Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. It's Mary Jane in the building. Peep Squad is in the building. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video so we can go all the way to the top. Let's do this. Hit that like button so we can get these numbers so we can do this. Please check out my new channel. It'll be in the description box down below. Hit that like button. Show me what you're working with. You know what I'm saying? So, Peep Squad, let's talk about Black Ink Crew Chicago Season 5, Episode 5. It's going down, baby. Yes, it is going down. It is crazy. It's all over the place. It's off the chain. I'm just like, Jen, what is going on? What are you doing in your life? What is happening? Like, what is going on, Jen? Like, you find out that Van has been cheating on you. He's been out here doing his thing, and he admitted to you. And then we find out that he allegedly slept with Evenita. Bonita, I'm just going to call her Bonita, the day of your father's funeral. How treacherous and rough is that to deal with? I'm just like, what's going on? And Van has the nerve to get mad at Ryan because he was sleeping with Kat and all that other stuff, and Ryan was trying to keep it a secret. He didn't want to tell his children's mother about it. He was trying to hide it and all this other stuff, and you did the same exact thing that Ryan did, but a little bit different because Kat actually worked at the shop. I was just like, whoa. So we're going to do this. We're going to act like this. And Bonita, why would you want to be, his side piece, his second piece? I'm like, yo, no type of self-respect, no type of nothing. What, just to get clout, just to get your Instagram going, just to be on TV, to be used like this? Hopefully it's just a storyline and you ain't sleep with Van, because Van is low down and dirty for that. And Jen, after he cheats on you, going to say you want to marry him. Let's get married. And you talking about it's a test. It's a test. I'm testing you to see if you're actually going to go through with it. But you know what? You deserve Van, because if he told you he just cheated on you and you want to get married, you want to get married so bad, him getting married to you is not going to stop him from cheating on you. You've been with him for over a decade and he's still cheating on you. And you're not going to leave him, so you might as well get married to him so you can get his Social Security benefits, or if something happens to him, you could be the head female in charge of his estate or whatever he has. And basically, I'm just like, what is really going on? And Ryan is just tired. Shine, he done bounced. He done left. He don't want the shine. He don't want the clout. He left the show. He could have been on the show. He could have been flossing, or he was going to leave anyway. Who knows? But he bounced because he can't even tattoo. Charmaine ain't got the shit together. I don't believe Charmaine was sent out there to get, Lily and, Shine qualified and get them, be able to tattoo at the convention, and she went out there to go get paintings and pictures, and then she had the nerve to get a picture of Kat and put it on the wall. I was like, I know Gina was like, what? And we know Gina and Ryan are doing the damn thing. They're doing the nasty. And we got Van admitting he's doing the nasty. And we got 4 out here. He ain't lost no sleep over, Nikki. He's out here with this one and that one. He met a girl just that quick, and she was in his bedroom giving him the ooh la la. I was like, he moves fast. He ain't heartbroken. He's putting that penis to work. I was just like, 4, you are too much. I hope I said 4. It's 4 that's out here running around having sex. He ain't missing Nikki at all. He's sticking it, moving it, sticking it, and moving it. It's just like he's happy to be single. And he try to play it off like he's missing Nikki. Like, oh, I'm just missing her so much. No, you're not missing her. You are free to do whatever you want to do now. We get to see Junior. Junior's up in the spot. He gets intoxicated. Van falls and hit the floor. I'm just like, whoa. The ladies seem to be getting along. Even Lily and Charmaine are actually getting along. I was like, whoa, but Ryan ain't here for it. Ryan said it's a test for everybody on this show right now. If you don't, I'm watching how you moving. If you ain't moving correctly, when we get back to Chicago, you ain't going to be here. Chicago's cold. So I know they have, this didn't happen now, but Chicago's cold right now. So we have that situation. I'm just like, whoa. And we have this fake wedding. They just rented that place off. That place out, that chapel. Basically, that chapel just wanted to get, camera time, and people will come to Vegas and get married there. Van is all getting drunk like he's a little kid, like he can't express himself. You need to tell Jen that you're always going to have more than one woman, and just be honest with her and tell her that you're never going to marry her because you don't want to marry her. Just stop leading her on because she's comfortable, she's familiar. Just let her go, because obviously it seems like she can't let you go. She's acting like she's going to let you go, but she's another Ashley. So it is what it is with that situation. So we got Gina. She wakes up in the morning. She comes through. She's looking looking at Ryan. Ryan ain't got no shirt on. He got his hair slicked back, looking all good, talking to Gina about how disappointed he is with Charmaine, and Charmaine's out there with Four. She's supposed to be getting the medical paperwork together so Shine and Four can actually Shine and Lily can actually tattoo or whatever. And she's been going for hours. They want to know what's going on. They're waiting to go to the convention, so they jumped in the hot tub. I remember when I had a hot tub. Oh, it's nothing like getting in the hot tub when it's freezing cold outside. So they're all in the hot tub chilling. You got what is her name, Bella, talking about she wants to squirt out the Nana. She want to do all that shit. You need to be worrying about your kid and a place to stay and stop drinking and leave Lily alone, because it's going to be a dangerous road. And Junior didn't used to drink that much until he started messing with Lily. So did Lily help Junior turn into a drinker? A drinker? I'm just like, what is going on? And then, everybody's out there in the foyer, out there in the kitchen. And basically you got, you have Van there. He's out there. He's chilling. And the ladies are out there. Bella, she's out there. Everybody's just out there. And so even Bonita, she's out there too. Evenita, she's out there too as well. She's chilling or whatever. And so then this is when, Lily brings up... Lily brings up, you look like Jen. She was like, what? You must need a mirror or something. I don't look like Jen at all. And then Van said, speaking of Jen, she's coming through. And we find out, and everybody knows that, Van was over there banging on people's door, and he was banging on Evenita's door and everything like that. So everybody knows that he hit it. He was doing it. He's been doing it. He had the nerve to bring her on camera and flaunt her around. That means he has no love and no respect for Jen. Jen is just a tool. She's just somebody he roll over punani. That's what that is right there and then. Because damn, you're gonna bring the girl you cheating on with on the show, unless you just need a storyline and you asking Jen to go along with this, because this don't make no sense to bring an apprentice on the show that you actually sleeping with, you actually messing with, and you've been messing with her for a long time. This ain't no just first time booty call. I knew it wasn't, because at the Halloween party she pulled up her shirt and she showed her tatas. She showed her areolas to Van, and Van looked like he was hypnotized, like he done seen him before, he done it before, and like she done showed him her breasts before. So Ebenita is, she's down for the cause. She don't mind being a side chick. She knows Van got the girl. She's in it to win it. She don't care. She was fighting with Bella or whatever, and it seems like she's coming at Jen on this episode too as well, trying to make it be known that she's sleeping with Van, knowing that she's in the wrong. Like, who raised you? Who taught you to act like this? You don't look decent. You look very trashy, and you put yourself in that situation to let some man put you down. You know what I mean? Knowing that he got another woman comes through. He don't book you a hotel room. He don't put you in a safe place. He got you out here fighting with other staff members. He's not demanding respect for you from the other employees, because he's higher than the rest of the employees that are coming after you, and that's Bella. And you ain't even demanding respect. You ain't even asking what's going on with him and Jen. So it's really ridiculous. It's really embarrassing. It's sad or whatever. It just looked like, so clueless. And I just hope females don't get this idea that watch this show, that this is something, be happy and smiling. Look at her smiling and cheesing. She looks like an Ebenita. I mean, you take that weave out, girl. Take that lipstick off. And you just out here fronting. And why Van, of all people? Why Van? Why exploit yourself? Why embarrass yourself like that? Because every man now is going to be looking at you just like a drop-off. You're just a hot side pocket. You're just a hot side chick. That's it. And you're putting that out there as a reputation for yourself, unless that's what you want to be. But it seems like you don't want to be a side chick, because you're trying to let Jen know, and you was asking Van what was going on with his relationship with Jen and what's up with you and him. Evidently, you don't want to be a side piece, but you want some of that bag that he has, and you're willing to do anything. You're willing to lower yourself, lower your standards, and then broadcast it on national TV. You go, girl. I know your mama and your daddy is proud. So, or your grandmother is proud. Or your auntie's proud. So I'm just like, whatever. So we have that situation. And, Ebenita, she's feeling some type of way. She's looking like, I can't believe, he's coming, Jen is coming. And actually, Van, he admitted that he didn't have sex with her, but he tried to lie and say he just had sex with her the other night or whatever. So he's kind of, he don't know what to do. Jen's coming. Why would you have Both of the women you having sex with at the same time that don't know about each other in the same building, trying to create drama, or is it true or is it fake? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just like, So we get Charmaine. She comes through. She's late. She doesn't have anything that they need to actually, for Lily and Shine to actually go to the convention. Or she comes back with pictures. She shows everybody, look what I got. And they're just like, yo, this is just ridiculous. I can't believe Charmaine is that, airhead, that she's not going to work on the documentation when she knows that she switched out, Shine and Lily to get Ryan and Ford tattooing. That's a big thing. I don't think that she would assume that pictures are that important. I don't think Charmaine is that much of an airhead because she is making moves and making her name known in these streets. I don't think she's that much of an airhead. I think that was just created as a scene to cause dysfunction, and make her look like she's an airhead, which I don't think she is. So anyways, Lily was like, you know what? I should have never put no trust in Charmaine. Shine is like, this is ridiculous. He's embarrassed. He lets Ryan know he don't want none of this shit. He don't want to be part of this brand. This ain't his brand. He's not down for the drama. He's not down for the craziness. He wants something new. He can't do it. It's a waste of time. He made his connection. He feels bad for Ryan in a certain type of way. And he's moving on. He's moving through. He ain't down with the fuck shit. He's just done. I was just like, yeah, that convention went terrible. And so then we have the showdown, the down, it goes down when Jen comes through. She comes in, she's talking to Van or whatever. She goes into the room. He hugs on her like he's happy to see her. Evenita, she comes through like, Van, we got to get up early tomorrow. Van, you want to go into the pool? Van, don't lock the door. Van, this and that. And so, Jen is like, what's going on? Why is this girl tripping? He was like, oh, that's my apprentice. Jen is asking her questions. And Evenita is like, he's like my brother. And she was like, if he's like, you know what? Isn't that some shit? He's like my brother. When somebody say that shit to you, don't believe him. Oh, that's like my sister. That's like my cousin. Nope. That means that they've been fucking. That's the code word when they say that's my sister, that's my brother. In most cases, that means, especially if you ain't never seen the person, you ain't never heard of the person, you never heard any of his or her family member mention this person that's supposed to be the brother or the sister, then they fucking. So we have that situation. So it's all good. And Jen was like, yo, why would you put me in a situation where I got Bella, I got Lily, I got to look at them sideways, and then you bring Bonita in. I don't know who she is. Now I got to be worried about a female that I don't even know. So she's just like feeling a certain type of way. I'm just like, yeah, girl. So he sits her down. He lets her know that he had sex with her. She starts crying. She's like, why me? I don't even know why she's crying. I don't even know why she's acting shocked or surprised or like it's a big deal, because Van has been cheating on you, been doing this to you. You guys been breaking up and getting back together, and he's been out here testing his penis on whatever he want to test it on, and he lets you know, or you find out through the streets or through the grapevines, and then you go back with him. You argue, you fight, and you go back to him. So whatever. And so she was like, well, you know what I really want? Like, I don't really want to do this anymore. You cheated with her the other night. You had sex with her. And she was like, I want to get married. She don't say go get tested. Did you use protection? Or none of this stuff. None of that. I'm just like, what is really going on? But she did look fly in that outfit. That yellow and that black. Girl, you did it. You put it together. Jen has been coming through this episode looking fantastic and dressing fantastic. And I must say, Lily did look good in that blue. And Charmaine did look good in that red when she was at the chapel. She did look good. I would give Charmaine not red. She didn't have no shoes on, but, it is what it is. And Gina, she's all in awe. And it seems like she's in love with her some Ryan. Don't forget Junior. Junior comes through. And he meet up with the guys. They asked him, like, yo, you coming back to the shop? He was like, are you worried about Lily or whatever? And he was like, nah, I'm cool. And Blase in the third. But Ryan did ask Lily, that Junior's coming around. How do you feel about it? You got to get over. And she goes, I'm over him. I ain't worried about him. I'm cool. And then Ryan said, you sure? She was like, yeah. And he was like, what about when you get that lick in your system? And she ran away. So it seems like when Junior comes back into the picture, it's going to be a situation because Bella and Belly and Lily or, doing a do. Like, they playing house with Bella's baby and Lily's house. You know what I'm saying? And where is Cobra? I'm still looking for Cobra. It was good to see Junior. I know I've been hard on Junior. plenty of seasons, but it was good to see him. He was happy to see the guys. He's going back to 9 Meg. They ride, you know, them cars or whatever, their stick shift, the slingshot, their stick shift. When I first learned how to drive, I learned to drive on a stick shift. So I can do stick and I can do automatic, baby. We can do this. We going all the way up, my peeps, my peoples. Peep squad in the building, baby. And so you have Van is actually, you know, he got the brakes on and the car's smoking. Then he parks the car and forgets to put the brake up because he's drunk. He's getting intoxicated because he's getting ready to go get married to Jen at the chapel. She paid $100 for it. You got Lily questioning Charmaine like, you think this is a good idea? You know, Blase in the third. Charmaine was like, yeah. Charmaine was sitting there lying. Charmaine's tore from the floor up off of that Hennessy. Charmaine goes back there and help, you know, Jen get dressed. And she was telling Jen, it's a good thing. You deserve it. Deserve him? Deserve that shit? And everybody knows that he's cheating. That's even worse. Everybody knows and not saying nothing. So it is what it is. Next episode is going to be lit. Hopefully, because we've been getting very bad episodes. Not bad episodes, but not really too much interesting. And they seem very orchestrated, too, as well. So we have that situation. You know, they get to the altar. Ryan is just like, yo, I can't believe you're going to get married. None of the guys believe that Van is actually going to go through with this. They don't think it's a good idea at all. No one's in support but Charmaine. You know, Charmaine's down with anybody getting married because she wanted to get married too as well. And she know Jen ain't going to leave, you know, Van. So Van shows up to the altar. He got sneakers, hoodie on. Silver sneakers is that, a hat on or whatever. He's taught from the floor, but he can barely talk. And basically he ain't too drunk because he don't get married. He lets her know this ain't the right thing to do. I ain't ready to do this. My kid ain't here. My family ain't here. All that craziness. Just excuses after excuses, because if he was really sorry and if he had any love for her and he wanted to make her feel better, because all she been ever wanting was to get married to Van. She even kidnapped him too as well. And he act like he was going to marry her. And then he gets to the altar and don't do it. He could at least did it because she gonna stay with him anyway. She shouldn't marry him. So good thing that she didn't get married to him, because he's not a catch. He's not something you want at all. He don't respect you. He don't care for you. And the girl that he's sleeping with, he got you guys in the same house at the same damn time. Got her on here getting paid. He got you on here getting paid too as well, but you his girl. You've been rolling with him. So I'm just like, whatever. And, you know, Lily was like, let's get ready for the shit show. And then we have, you know, Bella. She was like, I'm wearing all black. And Charmaine was like, why? She was like, because I'm on my period. And Charmaine was like, we don't want a bloody wedding. I was like, oh, no. So that was a little bit of fun stuff going on in the episode, but it wasn't all that. Peace and one love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep squad in the building. Please hit that like button. Please comment, subscribe, share the video. Check out my new channel. I'm going to be uploading content. I just been working a lot. Peace.